Hi, it's Kira, and this is my TBR for Horrorathon. Horrorathon is a week-long readathon running from the 25th to the 31st of October, and it's focused on reading horror and thriller books, and it's hosted by my friend Lauren from Lauren's Library. I'll leave all the links below for like Horrorathon, her channel, etc. And I'll get straight into it. There are 6 prompts, but because I'm an overachiever, I want to try and read 7 books in 7 days. So I'll just start with the book that's not doesn't have a prompt, and that is Feed by Mara Grant. This has been on my TBR for the longest time, and the concept sounds really interesting, so I'm kind of curious to kind of get into this, and I thought like the Halloween season would be the perfect time to do so. So I'll get straight into the prompts. Firstly, there is a group book, which is the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires by Grady Hendrix. That's such a mouthful, it gets me every time. But yeah, that's the group book for the week, and I'm actually really buzzed to read this. I don't read much horror, but all of these kind of sound so exciting. Then we have a book with a creepy setting, and for me, I'm going to read The Outsider by Stephen King. I believe this is more of like a thriller than a horror, but you know, it's on my own TBR, so I may as well read it. Then we have a book by a POC author, and this, for me, I'm going to read Skinfolk by Narlo Hopkinson. I believe this is a series of kind of spooky short stories, and I'm really curious. And we have a children's horror, and for this, I'm going to read The Witches by Roald Dahl. I love The Witches. I haven't read it in so long. It's going to be so nostalgic, but I'm like really kind of excited to read it after such a long time. We have a recommended horror, and this was like recommended by kind of anyone, but I looked through the list of recommendations that Lauren had herself, and I'm going to read Nosferatu by Joe Hill. And then another one by Joe Hill is a horror graphic novel on manga, and I'm going to read Lock and Key Volume 1, which is by Joe Hill. So those are the 7 books that I'm potentially going to read in 7 days. We'll see. Some of them are like kind of large books. These are the only 2 of the like physical ones that I own so far, but I'm scared. That's like 1,000 pages just in these 2, and then there's like 5 more. But yeah, I'm excited. I definitely am. If you're getting involved in Horrorathon, you'll have to let me know down below. If you're not, why not? But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.